The heck she doing? Oh shit, what the heck she doing with all that? All that motion. All that motion. She be drinking potion. Unbelievable. The way she derives quotients. My ponytail right? I'm a ponytail guy. I gotta make sure my ponytail's right. It's part of the gig. It's like part of the job, you know. Beautiful morning. Starting to get into afternoon. Good day specifically to white men who have black wives. Today's about you guys and your wives equally. Equally. But not black men with white wives. You're on thin ice. Both of y'all. For unrelated reasons. Unrelated reasons. I just got messaged by the sugar demon. Oh, sometimes I shit. Oh shit. Just take a big old shit. Now, the ticker says Star Sector. Let's change that to... Let's change this. Hold up. Because we are going to do Star Sector. But we're going to do... God, I'm so gassy right now. Holy shit. I just took pills, and I'm not good with that. Pills make me very, burpy. I get pill burps really bad. I'm fucking old, man. I... you can see it in my eyes, right? Like, I may only be 26. That very may well be the case. And I have a high-pitched voice because I don't vocal train. I don't really try to have a deep voice. If I wanted to have a deep voice, I could pretend to have a deep voice and it wouldn't be very difficult. But like I'd have to get better at it. I'd have to practice, and that shit just feels weird because it's like that's an identity and like aspiring to like be more masculine is just kind of weird to me. So like I know like I'm not people don't see me as like an old man, you know, because like I got a lot of hair and no balding pattern really. Like hairline check, hairline check, hairline check. It's actually pretty good. It doesn't look great most of the time because my eyebrows by default are usually down here. This is where they would rest naturally. It makes it look a lot better. My forehead doesn't look that big. Now it does. Now it does. Liminal blocks. Sulfur. Perhaps. What else? Sulfur. Vintage story. Play. Let's play. Soon. Yeah, let's try something like that. Yay! Let's go. I'm over here now. You know? If I did this, I could probably like do this, and then this could just go over here. I know you're not seeing anything else changing because it's invisible right now, but like it's this. I want this to appear off of the right of the camera. So if I like look down, I could be like, oh look, there it is. Although in this sense, if I'm looking in this direction, oh, you know what I'd have to do though? Here's what I'd have to do. Filters. Not filters, just transform, flip horizontal. That's the wrong. Yeah, okay. I don't even know what that. Oh, I know what that is. Transform, flip horizontal, video device, transform, flip horizontal. Boom. It's just that easy. See? Bada boom, bada bing, bada bee, ba boop. Me turning away from my microphone to look at chat is probably not the best setup, and I could probably fix that and make my microphone, like, in a better spot or something. I'm gonna have to, because I know it sounds weird when I look away from the microphone. I'm keenly aware that when I, like, look away, it sounds like I'm looking away, because this is a cardioid mic. So, like, it knows when I'm looking at it. Like, it ain't just picking up the whole room type shit. But it don't matter. That feels a little better. Game. You know what? I have an idea too. This is gonna be a little bit more extreme of a intervention here, but we have to try it. Boom. And then boom. Move this over here. And by this I mean this. And then what I'm gonna do is go to restream chat embed, and I'm gonna see if there's a setting where I can like message alignment. First of all, top. Second of all, chat background opacity, like 10%. No. Message background opacity? Yes. Default compact. I love it. $150. Hide message after 90 seconds. Let's make it 90 seconds. And then do... I wish there was a way to make it stay on the right. So that fixes one of my problems, but not the other. Which is great. Can I just... Hold up. Oh, and then I can do transform fit to the, can I like fit it to the right or something? No, you can't bump it all the way to one edge. Oh, I mean you can just snap it. That's so easy. OBS is an incredible program. People do not give enough credit to just how absolutely goddamn fantastic this program is. Just holy crap. Holy crap. Like I bought Voice Meter because I felt the same way about Voice Meter, and I was like, $5, fuck it, I got that. I'll throw $5 at Voice Meter. Didn't need to, you know. Free program. But if OBS let me do that, like whoever did the most work on OBS could just take $5 from me. You know, no fees, no bullshit. I hit that button a couple times, maybe. Okay, so it's always gonna be left side, ow, oh, my kidney. Oh, my fucking kidney. What's going on? Oh, my kidney. I don't know what's going on with my kidney, but that shit is, fun. Testing with the... It's still down there. Let me... Do I have to, like... Copy... Do I have to... Oh, I bet you I have to do this. Properties, and then... Oh. Wait. Yeah, I don't know. I think that would help. Yep, that helped. That helped. Properties. Width. Right. Cool. And then this can just be... Oh, you know what I could do? I could do this. Cool. Yeah, that's good. That's gonna be it. Cool. This is gonna, yeah. It's kind of hard to read. I don't know. What about this? Is this easy to read? That's a lot easier to read. I have a feeling, for whatever reason, that this is the answer. Yeah, that looks perfect. That literally looks fucking perfect. Let me just bring this a little bit off screen so that, like, that's better. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, okay. And the darker, the 40% opacity. Let's try 30 just to see. You know what? I like 30. 30's good. Stands, it makes the text stand out, but it's also, like, indistinguishable on like, a gray background. It's nice. Alright, I'm ready to get into it. Test, test. Okay. Let us continue, I believe. I believe the last thing that I did was I was on Scramjet. Yeah. Oh man, and I have an understrength crew. I need a crew carrier is the thing, because I do have a very, very, very high skeleton crew cost. So we're gonna hoof it right back into the core. Right back into the core of the core, right back into our home world, where we have a settlement. And that settlement is gonna be great for us to outfit our ships right, and also pick up some new people, and maybe pick up a new ship. Or, depending on how long it takes me to get there, maybe make a new ship. Because I do have an orbital works in the works. It's a sort of, not really an orbital works, it's sort of a kitty settlement version of that, like a shipyard. Nah, I'm good. The current crew count that I have is fine for combat, because honestly, 56% combat readiness, I can handle one battle with that without it being, as long as none of my ships are critically damaged like that. Getting in that storm, that wasn't good. But no, you're right. It's good to mothball the ships that you're not actively using, like if you have a utility. Could I get away with like one of those maybe? One of my cargo boys. Speaking of interceptions. Oh, wait. Did they want to intercept me or not? Hold up. I have a feeling we can help out here. Get some rep, get some cash. Who's this? You're a pirate? Join the battle? I could order my second in command to handle it, or I could, yeah, see, like, boom. I can handle that. This will be quick. It's a fight that I think shouldn't be too prolonged for me to handle with half combat readiness. So I'm gonna just send them in on autopilot, speed that shit up. Actually, I'm gonna have some fun. I like the fell pulsers, and I'm trying to practice with them, get them, because like the maneuverability of the Medusa with the fell pulsers being a magazine weapon. I gotta put expanded mags on this thing, is the thing. I haven't done that, I don't think, because I didn't even know it had fell pulsers. This, your shitty gunboat is no match. Yeah, this thing's really good at leading charges, because if you're alone, you get stuck out in the open, you get killed, you get your ass beat. But if you got like a line of rocket ships, like missile ships behind you, you're good. I don't usually use the Medusa, and I'm starting to think that that might be a little bit of a mistake on my part. Get back here, motherfucker. I'm not done with you. I'm not done. Goodbye. Now I'm done. I finished. Here's a towel. Wipe yourself off. Ooh, free info on a bioengineering station. They want me to... they want me to fuck with Tritac, and that's not gonna happen right now. With me being small and weak. Stormseeker VIP. Luxury class carrier. Now, I'm a big carrier group fan. I really, really, really like specifically longbows and daggers. And also, what's the one where it's like a dagger, but you gets two missiles on the same ship? And then you get 3 of them, so you get more missiles, but one fewer ships. Something like, I don't remember. You get 4 missiles, 2 ships instead of 3 missiles, 3 ships. I haven't seen any of those yet. This playthrough. Just learn that. That's Diablo Avionics. I'm not really. I don't have the ships for that. I don't like the ship specific. The ship specific hull mods. You know, and all the like paint jobs and stuff. But it comes with the pack, and it doesn't hurt anything. So it's like, yeah, whatever. Who cares? Yeah. Expanded deck crew. I was actually looking for that. I forgot though. Kind of forgot I was keeping an eye out. A flea LPC? No. Get to the dock sidebar. No, wait. Is this the? No, I need to go. I can't be at the station. I need to be on planet because I need to descend to the settlement. Take some stuff. Put that back. These two. Yeah, I've been doing some surveying. So the crew deal, I might not even get crew from here. I might actually go to well, let's see actually. Like probably Luddic Path or Pirates. Yeah, Pirates. Yama. Salamanca. In Yama. Just close. And I'm pretty certain that I am friends with them. Before I go, though... Okay, this is set up. This needs expanded magazines. And also, I think hardened subsystems, maybe, instead of hardened shields, because the shields aren't the... This thing is a flanker. The shields aren't really the problem. It's like a maneuverability vehicle. So, yeah. And then... this thing sucks. This thing's okay, but I think I need to put something else on it. Like, if I were to do 2 of these, and then... one of... I'm a big fan of swarmers, but not one of them. You have to have like 3 ships that have 1 swarmer each, and it becomes actually very useful because you just hunt down the ships that just have a little bit of health left, so your ships can stay back and kind of stay safe, and you don't have to waste big missiles. Now, this is basically for that. Like, this ship is good for that kind of support role, so I'm gonna put swarmers on it. Expanded missile racks is kind of ridiculous for this. I think I might do missile autoloader because... Oh, yeah. That's like infinite swarmer missiles. That's what we want. And then... this is a goofy build, but it'll make sense. soon. Hopefully. Hopefully. Do I dare? Both? Both? Both is good. No, actually, expanded deck crew. And then just max that out so we have a nice even ship. This will be good. Very good for this thing. Ooh, right. I also have... Having a billion missiles only helped me. That's what I know. And I like help. You're right. Oh, look, more swarmer missiles. Let me, missile autoloader. All my support ships are just gonna, all my fellas, as they say, are gonna have, can I get, excuse me, swear. So can I please get some more swarmer missile for my drone tender? I really need some swarmer missile for my drone tender. Tactical. Take that. Scavenging, I have that. These are my skillmans. My skill boys. That seems good because I do have strike and small craft. You know what? Hold up. This would also affect, I believe, the fighters, right? Pristine condition would help. Tactical drills. Oh, man, tactical drills. That adds up. Slightly increase auto fire adds up so fucking well when you have a lot of, like, ballistic. And I like a lot of ballistic because I like carriers and missiles, you know. And I'm, as much as I do like the what is the thing? It's not the Paragon. What's the other one? Not the Aurora. The big ass carrier that has like the teleport back to you thing. That one is really fun, but man, does it just pop like a balloon anytime anything gets close to it. So I got on my other save, I got 2 14th battle group, not Medusas, what are they called? The big boys, the chunky mans. I love those guys. Jumpstart. Frigates and destroyers receive a raise in stats for the first minute after combat began, which includes max speed and faster capture rate. That's really good. I already have trapped prey. Nav rating, speed, just boom. Cool. So now there's that. And I got the ships mostly set up. I swear to God I had a fucking Luddic Path Brawler, but I think that was on my other account that I found that just sitting in the void for free. Not free. It did cost me a story point. But when you see a Luddic Path Brawler sitting in the void in hyperspace, and you have like a pile of story points, you take that shit. You take that's Lud himself sending you a message. That's Lud himself saying, "Hey, buddy, go do my work." I wish I still had that on, or I wish I had it on here. I'll find one. We'll make it a mission for the longer term. If I can see about these things are set up fine. I think this thing probably needs to be able to fend off some shielded targets, so I'm gonna leave it with its light needler and Vulcan instead of pushing more missiles onto my support ships. I'm gonna see how this fares in combat after I go pick up some guys, some dudes, some fellas. All my fellas, in fact. Also have to consider a oh. Huh. They got away. I also have to consider a ship to carry extra passengers, extra civilians, which I never do. I don't know what's going on right now with, like, my skeleton crew. Like, usually I have a ton of extra crew space, but my skeleton crew is high. Might be because I have, like, efficiency overhauls for a lot of my ships. Minimum crew required by 20%. It should reduce. Right? Or maybe I misread. I don't care. I just want to get my guys, my fellas, my little buddies. Nothing. I knew there was nothing there. Okay. Yeah. Yes. And then let's just do that. And then that. Bell, PDS, Gorgon, Amber Streak, Pod. Particle gun. Those are actually pretty good. Heavy machine gun's not bad for certain things. I just don't need it yet. Now these Gorgons, I really like them, but man, do they run out quick. I put them on my own ship, like, to custom pilot it, but, like, I'm not comfortable speccing out a ship for my own specific use yet, because the Medusa's great and all. That's what this is, right? Yeah. Oh, what was I thinking of before? For the carrier. What was I thinking of for the carrier? What was the carrier? I thought it started with an M. Well, they'd have one here, probably. No. No. They do have a monitor, and that is something that I take. That's something I always take. At least one of. Put some particle guns. I could also put some light proton guns, and that might be good. That might be really good. And then do like a sort of extended shields, hardened shields type of situation. You know, make it like completely fucking indestructible, basically. Damn it. Damn it. Shit. It has degraded shields. Did I not upgrade this guy? Confirm. There we go. I didn't upgrade that guy. I got distracted. So we got guys. We don't yet have like a lot of extra guys. Less than 100 to spare. Is there anything that's like PP heavy? PP heavy because it too long? No, people heavy? Like, can we get like can we cram some people in a tin can with like rockets on the back and just kind of make it a thing? Maximum crew 90? No. Nope. Maximum crew 300, skeleton crew 800. That's out of my price range anyway. This is a shuttle. Maximum crew 30, skeleton crew 1. Whatever. And this is maximum crew 40, skeleton crew 20. Yeah, that's not worth it. Let's outfit this thing for, like, if I need to use it, I guess. Or, wait, particle gun and then 2 light proton in the front. Just to make this thing an absolute fucking beast. That does not need a lot of flux. So we're gonna do militarized subsystems and flux coil adjunct. Why not? Who gives a shit? Yeah. Going back into the black now. I'm close to this direction, so I guess I'll go here. Where's the dog? Where's the dog's name? Didn't do that in time. Let's just go around this part. Now this should take a sec, because a lot of storm. That's all I gotta say is a lot of storm. Uh-oh. I think that motherfucker might have been trying to get to me. We don't know. Just to be safe, I'm gonna drop one of these. Ooh. Ah. Yeah, okay. So let's just... do something like this. That's fine. That's out of our way. We're not going there. Now, I am gonna just clean this thing up real quick. Come on, come here. There you go. Thank you, buddy. And then I gotta piss while it's doing it. Let's see if these two right here can just kind of... I mean, I'm sure they can. Alright. That was a good piss. And we did win with just the one guy. Probably very fast. Let's go here. Or... here. Hey, Machine of McCain. If you're still here... Now, I don't mean to single you out, so don't even reply if you don't wanna, but... How you doing? How's your day going? Let's see if this thing works. I have no reason to believe that that this will win over this thing. It's very, 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 very defensive at the moment. Like, very clearly a defensively designed omen. Guy's just going for it. Whew. I feel like I could do with like a... Yeah. That's good. Yeah, okay, the Omen is gonna win. Crap. These things are weak. I'm just being extra cautious with my, Okay. Huh. I'm being extra careful with my resources. I don't want to get, like, stranded out here and then have to fucking cheat to survive. Or reload an old save. And lose a bunch of progress. Because we are not doing all that. We're just being careful. Now... how's my scrap at? My scrap's high. Let me do one of these. We have the unknown fleet entities. Those are all auto boys. There's that, whatever that is. Right. No, I know what that is now. Yeah, I know what that is now. That's a pirate. I think we could probably beat them. And I want to try. Because, I don't like running away. So. We're gonna go in. And we are going to put in every ship. And I'm going to pilot this guy myself very carefully. Much more carefully than I did last time. Because it's different circumstances. We're not being aggressive. Against this guy though, maybe. to just enable autopilot for a sec, let it kind of play out, because now that I've given us some favor, this is really easy for my team to kind of just clean up. This guy is, like, holding his own with the fucking monitor, which makes complete sense, and I think I want to actually put them together on purpose. So I'm going to link them. That's a good teaming. And I want this guy to go hard in on him with the monitor's help. I genuinely believe this will work eventually if they play carefully, so maybe I should switch this to yeah. Well, now they're all gonna go for it, which means that it's definitely gonna fucking work. Even my fucking mule is putting in work, dude. Even my pirate mule puts in work. Yeah, baby! The drug mule. It kicks. Kicks like a donkey and kicks like heroin. Kick me of a habit last time. I was sharing them. Beat me upside the head with a fucking high velocity. Damn, this thing is beefy. It was beefy. Guys, take care of that. There you go. Pursue them. Y'all can handle that, and we're good. We good. We Gucci. I knew we could handle that. That's the thing. They were chasing us down, but I had a feeling that they were, like, based on the fleet that I was looking at, that, like, something wasn't adding up, if that makes sense. You know? It's like, why am I running? Hello. I think that this is going to be interesting. Why is it pointing that way? Why is my shield pointing that way? I think the best kind of mod pack, personally, and I'm not trying to glaze myself here. I'm just sharing my opinion. I think the best kind of mod pack, and this is the reason I put it together this way, makes the core game more fun to engage with instead of just adding shit on top of it. I don't like modding Minecraft because most of the time it's like treating the game as a base engine to kind of create a completely new experience, which is fine, but like Roblox and Hytale are right there, you know? Star Sector does a really good job in general of like keeping the mods, you know, I don't know. Whatever. I find myself using the ships that I know from the base game in tandem with new stuff and enjoying them equally because of the new weapons and things I can put on them. Sometimes new weapons, sometimes I just use, I mean, a lot of times I just use a Vulcan cannon. This is gonna be useful later when we have the best fucking bombers, the AI bombers. That's gonna be stupid useful. Fuck yeah. That was a really good choice to fight that. I got some really good skill points out of that. Surely I can manage. Oh, wow. Yeah, fuck you. Lasher time, baby. I'm getting hungry. Let's take a look at these worlds. Cool. Let's finish up this cluster. Wait, hold up. Alright, fine. What's that? Nebula civilian transport? That would actually be useful. But it would cost a story point, so I'm not taking it. Warp diver. Enforcer. Nah. Ow, my bones. I need to set an alarm on my PC. There's no alarms app on the PC? Is there like, can I download like a alarm? Windows clock. Free alarm clock HD free. This one seems people seem to like this one. I don't know why. But I'm getting it, so I'll find out. Alright, time to go back into the core worlds and offload our newest load of expedition materials. I'm gonna just do this, because I think I can make it. I was muted for a long time. That's gonna kill me for a bit. That's gonna really hurt me. I need to go. I have a quest. It's important. I need to do something very important in real life, and I will be back later. Probably not to stream for very long until maybe like later tonight. When I get back later tonight after a certain thing I'm doing, then I might stream for quite a while. But I'm really happy with. I wish I wasn't muted. I'm really happy with what I've done in the way of these ships. This thing is a missile beast. I like the idea of using my combat freighters as missile support ships because it keeps them kind of on the back line. And then, or also carriers for, you know, something like a civilian ship. It's just, you know, awesome. It's just awesome. Let me see if I can't, right before I go, because this thing has some extra points I can steal off of that. Recovery shuttles. Recovery shuttles. Yeah, there you go. Save, and I will see you in a while. You know, after I quit, exit, and then